Hey guys, Candice from Crema Coffee Garage here. Today is super exciting because we're talking about the highly anticipated and long-awaited Aillio Bullet R1 coffee bean roaster. The Aillio brothers first came onto the coffee scene back in 2016 when they launched the original Bullet R1, and today we're looking at the latest release from them, which is the V2. Aillio Bullet R1 V2 coffee roaster is a versatile sample roaster for the professional roaster, but is also the perfect solution for an amateur home coffee roaster wanting to take their home coffee and roasting to the next level. The abundance of features and technology is unrivaled, particularly for a 1 kilogram roaster at this price point. It allows for control, precision, and limitless exploration, the development of coffee and all its flavours. Let's talk specs, shall we? It has 9 power levels, 12 fan speeds, 9 drum speeds, and a preheat range from 160 all the way up to 310 degrees Celsius, allowing for real precision of that roasting process. It sports a 5.9 litre multi-vane solid drum, a removable aluminium exhaust fan, which makes it really easy when it comes to the all-important cleaning down the road. The green beans are loaded through a detachable funnel on the top of the bullet, which once it's been used is then removed and replaced with a special plug, and this is to ensure that there is optimal heat retention during the roast. Now, once each roast is complete, the beans are ejected manually via the door on the front of the roaster into the detachable bean cooling tray below. So the beans are cooled using a small fan, but it does also rely on you manually stirring just to aerate those beans as well. For a full table breakdown of all the specs, make sure you give a click on the link in the description below. The Bullet uses patented induction heating paired with infrared bean temperature sensors, which makes it an incredibly efficient true drum roaster with instantaneous reactions to adjustments and real-time data presented throughout the roast. Electromagnetic induction heating is highly responsive and is easily able to bring a full kilo of beans to first crack in just under 12 minutes. While traditional electric roasters must rely on inefficient heating elements, the Bullet uses induction to directly heat the drum. Induction eliminates energy waste, therefore resulting in the Bullet being one of the greenest roasters in the world. The induction heat method drastically increases the responsiveness of the machine, lending itself to be more like a gas roaster than a traditional electric, meaning that any mid-roast adjustments are therefore instantaneous. Now, the beauty of using induction is that it allows its roaster to roast up to 1 kilogram batches just about anywhere, without having the setup stresses that are often associated with gas roasters. It has the ability to pack an incredible amount of heat directly into the Bullet, reducing its footprint without having to sacrifice its power. The IBTS, what is it and why does it matter? The IBTS is the infrared bean temperature sensor, which is Aillio's patent-pending solution to the biggest problem in data-driven coffee roasting, which is bad bean temperature data. Professional roasters have long suspected that their bean probe has been lying to them, vulnerable to a variety of variables that make it quite difficult to match profiles of different batch sizes across different roasting machines. The problem with these traditional probes is that they are inconsistent due to how slow they are to react to the bean temperature changes. By using the IBTS, the Bullet has 0 lag time from a temperature change, therefore giving its user the flexibility to roast from 200 grams up to 1 kilogram with consistency across those varying batch sizes. An extremely insightful and helpful addition to the Bullet roaster is the ability to record all your data, including power, fan and drum speed changes and bean temperature, and then automatically uploading it to a software program called Roast Time. This roast profiling and management software logs every roast for your reference and future study. Each roast will be recorded with a playback option, allowing you to duplicate a roast profile that you like and tweak variables where required. Aillio have even developed an online community via roast.world, an ever-evolving community where you can share your roasting profiles, recipes, and experiences with other users anywhere in the world. When unboxing your bullet roaster, do not be surprised to find that there is no manual or CD included in the box. Instead, it is available to download online from Aillio's website, along with a bunch of helpful support articles, including how to tackle your first roast step by step. There's some cleaning and maintenance guides, but there's also some great how-tos and educational guides, so make sure you check them out. The bullet roaster from Aillio is truly changing the roasting game, and not just for home roasters, but for pros as well. Any professional roaster will tell you having a shrunk down equivalent of your commercial size roaster at your disposal is not easy to come by, but when you do, it is magic. The ability to test roast your business's coffee before committing to a full commercial size production is invaluable in more ways than just one. Our roasters here at Crema have been test roasting on the bullet for a good couple of months now, and it's safe to say that we are in love. Some standout features that they thought worth mentioning are the back-to-back roasting feature and the overlay function. So, starting with the overlay function, the roasting software gives you the ability to save a favourite roast as a template of sorts that you are then able to use as a guide for future roasts for the same coffee or to experiment with others. Either way, it does all the remembering and the logging of information for you. Lastly, the back-to-back roasting feature appears to be truly unique to the bullet, and users are really excited about it. As the name would imply, you're able to roast back-to-back batches of coffee without the drum cooling down and therefore losing time. The cooling tray will continue to function and cool down your first batch while you load your next batch of green beans in for round 2. For more information on the Aillio Bullet Roaster or how you can get your hands on one, head to the link in the description below and it will take you straight to our website. You will also find a link to Aillio's website where you'll find all the insightful articles that we mentioned earlier. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Find and follow us on social media as well. You know we love hearing from you guys, so please don't hesitate to put a comment below and let us know what you thought about the video and maybe some suggestions on what you'd like to see coming up next. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Happy roasting and cheers.